Hi everyone, this is Arjun. I hope all are doing good. So today I am going to talk about very important information related to how to speak with HRs and how to respond with HRs for their asking the questions. There are so many people are getting confusion to answer the questions for HR related questions because two or three technical rounds. After that HR round will be there. That is very important round. Something goes wrong means then they are going to reject offer letter also. So that is the reason, and I found so many students are struggling to answer the questions for experience related questions. So in this video I have covered almost all questions for what are the questions are going to get it from the HR and how you need to respond it. So what you will do, step by step, question by question, you understand and write your own answers in your paper, or else you can keep in mind for a long time, which will help you to move after the HR round. So this is going to help you to get more fruitful results in the HR round. After that you will be having offer letter in your hand. You can lead your successful life in software. Okay guys, so thank you very much. You can just look this video and you can listen these classes very carefully, and if any questions are missing then you can just mention in the comment section. I will be responding that. Okay, so what are the questions I have given, please read and listen carefully, and which will help you better. Okay guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Arjun, and today we are going to speak about how to speak with HR for experience questions. So this is a common problem for many people who are giving experience like 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus and 5 plus also. And some people are getting confusion how to speak with HR and how to respond for each and every question with HR. So this is very important discussion after your one or two technical rounds, and there will be a manager round. If not, there will be a directly HR round, or else before scheduling call and before going to start your interview, schedule the interview, they are going to ask few more questions as well. So including before interview and after getting selected. So you need to speak with HR very carefully, because sometimes there are so many people rejected in HR round after clearing the technical rounds because of lacking knowledge, and also and don't know the questions or what the questions are coming from the HR, and that is very important for us actually. So then otherwise the two rounds of technical efforts which you selected, it will be not going to help you for getting selected for that company. So I have given few more questions actually. So if I miss any question, please type in the comment section. So I will be responding for that questions also. So now I have given a few more questions as well here. So just capture the information for your career purpose actually. So this will be helpful for your lifetime while talking with HR. So HR round is very sensitive. If you do small mistake also, they are going to reject without any prior notification. Okay. So be careful guys, and let's understand. So before going to start, so please subscribe our channel to get more updates like this, and also follow up with the good comments and as well. So if you like it, so just move on, and if you require anything, you just type in the comment section. I will be responding to that, and I will be taking good video for you as well. Okay, so let's discuss first question, that is how much experience do you have. So when you talk about how much experience that do you have means, now whatever the resume you are going to keep, in that you have given professional summary there, right? So there is you have like 4.2 years of experience or 3.2 years of experience. So now I have 3.2 years of experience currently in my company. Like that, you need to explain with respect to technology. So whatever the technology you are working for, you need to give your experience as well. Okay, whatever the resume. So your resume experience and your saying experience is completely different means they will get doubt on you. Okay, so that's why keep thoroughly resume understanding, then start attacking the HR rounds. Okay, so now when you talk about what is your relevant experience, some people will have like total experience in IT industry and total experience in particular technology. So if you are same thing, so better always all people don't differentiate the relevant experience and total experience. You may get confused actually. So you can say total experience and the relevant experience is same. Let's say I have 4.1 years of experience in the domain, or you can say my relevant experience also same. So better you can reduce 3 4 months, but there is no impact even if you reduce also. So that is why you can make experience, relevant experience, and total experience will be same. Okay. Now, and basically this is very, very important for the people who are from non-technical background, those who don't have IT knowledge, and you need to be understand about what is your payroll company. So first of all, you understand what is your payroll company means. Now, whatever the resume you are going to keep, if that is a client name we are going to keep in the resume. But payroll company you should not mention in your Naukri, and also you should not mention in your resume. So when HR asking like what is your payroll company, that time only you are going to take it. Now whatever the documents you are going to take it, right, for experience purpose, that experience documents you are going to make, those documents, the company name, we can call it as a payroll company. So that is where company is giving you salary, pay slips, offer letter, and all. That is called your payroll company. Got my point? So don't confuse it. Payroll company is not like whatever the you are going to keep in resume. That is client company. So payroll company you should not use in the resume as well as in the Naukri. Nowhere you no need to store there. Anywhere you don't keep, because only when they are asking HR, then only you can respond to them. Okay, what is your payroll company? What is the website of the payroll company, and where it is located actually, and when was it established? You need to thoroughly understanding, and address of the payroll company is also very important. Some HRs will ask directly. So make sure about your payroll company. Many people are doing mistakes here by confusing with the payroll company and client company. Okay. So now, who is your client actually? So now, when you talk about client, right? So what are the resume in the resume we are keeping like I have worked for Wipro, I have worked for NTT Data, I have worked for IBM, I have worked for Tech Mahindra. That is your client company actually. So you are going to work in the payroll of company. This is called as third party vendor also. Payroll company is also called as third party company, and you are working with the payroll, but the client deputation means this payroll company is just you are working for the client Wipro or Tech Mahindra, which you kept in resume. If they are asking, are you working in Wipro? Yes, I am working in Wipro, but my payroll company is like you, whatever the company you are taking, right, experience document, that you need to mention. Who is your client? Now my client is Wipro. In that you can take first project name, you can explain that. Okay. So many people are also confusing this. Are you a permanent employee or a contract employee? So always who is giving experience, and those people always need to say I am a contractor to the employee like company. So if you are working in Wipro, if you say in your resume you kept Wipro actually, let's say that example. Now they are asking, are you permanent employee or contract employee? You always say that I am a contract employee for Wipro, my payroll company is this. Okay, whatever the experience you are, you never say permanent employee for Wipro, permanent employee for Tech Mahindra and all. That's why then after that they will ask the documents from Wipro, and also like they will ask whatever. If you say permanent employee, then out, the interview will be closed. So we can't provide the documents, right? Because that is not at all possible actually. So to get more calls, we will be keeping in the resume is client name. So you say always contract employee for the company. You are a third party vendor. You deputated from the payroll company. So what is your payroll company? Payroll company is which is giving salary. That is experience documents which you are providing. And contract client means that is Wipro or whatever the company you kept in resume. That is your client. That's not permanent employee for that. Okay. Never say at any cost that you are permanent employee for client. Okay. Now they will ask like what is your skill set. So you can explain your like skill set is like you have some technologies like ETL and then Informatica and data warehousing and some part of Unix knowledge. Or else if you go for development, what are the technologies you know? You just clearly explain them whatever you know. Some people are saying that yeah, all the technologies, but they can't able to answer the question. So there where definitely the interview will be rejected. So whatever you know, that familiar technology you can even one or two also fine, but which you can able to answer the questions. So only for saying they will not select actually. So they are going to ask the questions, whatever the skill set you are going to say them. So that's why always you can tell what are the technologies you know, which you are familiar with the concepts. Okay, don't say whatever like multiple technologies which you don't know. It will be creating so many problems actually there. Okay. Now they will ask like, are you serving notice period? So you can understand, are you serving notice period means what? Like for any company, if you take notice period is a mandatory. If you take L1, L2, L3 companies, let's say top MNCs will be having 2 months to 3 months notice period will be there. So we are working as a payroll company, right? So always you can say 30 days your notice period. So what is your notice period means they will ask like what is your notice period, or are you working, are you serving in notice period. So now you can say that like I'm not in serving notice period, but you can tell my notice period time is 30 days officially. They will ask why officially 30 days of notice period, because I am a contract employee for the Wipro. That is why my payroll company will have notice period is 30 days. So they will ask like, will you join immediately and all? Okay, then I will join after getting selected. You can say. So are you serving notice period? Yes, I am serving notice. If you are serving notice period, if you say now you are serving notice period means what? You are already submitted the resignation. That means what is the last working date they are going to ask. So if you say you are not serving notice period, they won't ask. And when you will join in 30 days, I will be joining, and any negotiation also there. So will you join in 15 days? Yes, I will speak with my head, like I will speak with my manager, and manager don't know about my job search. So I will speak with my manager and I will be, because my project is already completed. I am in bench now. That's why. So my manager will be ready to relieve me. So definitely I can join in 15 days, you can say. So 15 days you can say, and also officially in that 30 days you can say. Okay. Negotiable means up to 15 days you can tell. So if yes, what is the last working day? Let's say today you submitted, then 30 days your last working day. You tell that last working date. So that is basically all payroll company people don't say that you are working for, you are already serving notice period. Say that I am not serving notice period. If I get positive feedback from you guys, so then I will be putting paper and I will join in 15 to 20 days of time. Okay. So which domain you are working currently? So you are going to keep your projects, right? Let's say project name is like retail project or banking project, or you need to thorough understanding some domain knowledge. If banking, now you need to understand some banking terminology like a credit, debit, and then loan facility, a bank account generation, these things. When you go for insurance, you need to understand like policy, insurance number, ID, member ID, and these things you need to subscriber, claim status, these things, certain terminology you need to know. When you go for retail, you need to know like order detail, order information, customer information, and then inventory information, payroll information. These things you need to thorough understanding about the domain knowledge, how the domain will work, how the supply chain management will go, how banking will work, how insurance will work. At least basic stuff you need to know, because you need to just go to Google and research some domain knowledge. Let's say you are working for Apollo company, let's say that is healthcare. You need to know what project you are doing, how the Apollo will work. If your client is bench, now it is automobile industry, how bench company is working, you need to just awareness about bench company, like how many locations are there, where is the headquarter, what is the business, what is the models they are manufacturing, these things you need to know. If you know like you are working for PayPal company. Let's say it's a payment gateway finance company. What is the payroll? Where it is? What is the sorry? What is the PayPal company? Where it is located? And what is the headquarters? And how many locations are there? What is the major activity? And what is your roles in the project? So those things you need to understand the domain knowledge carefully. Okay. So what is your project name? So your project name is, let's say you are working for PayPal, that is like finance company, finance related, like payment gateway related company. You say if project is like PayPal, you can make it some project name directly working with the PayPal project. But some people will ask like, what is your project name? You can say CDVQ, customer dispute vendor quality, or risk analysis. You can say grip global regulatory independent platform. Some names they're expecting, any name is fine, but respective particular domain, order management, inventory management, sales analysis project name, like that you do. ADW, like data warehouse project, data mart project, like that you can make it anything project name. So it's not required to go with the project name also. You can tell your client name as a project name also sometimes. That won't be a problem actually. Okay, but don't confuse that. So what are the roles and responsibilities in your project? So basically, what are the roles and responsibilities? The first and primary question that you are going to get it. And if based on this answer, then your interview will be going very smooth actually. Because if your roles and responsibilities, if you can't say properly, then they are getting negative feedback on you. Like these guys not able to speak proper roles and responsibilities, they will feel like that you are not genuine actually. So first, while you are going for interview or when you are updating your resume in Naukri, so then you what you will do first, you need to be thoroughly understanding your roles and responsibilities in the project, because this will help you whether the interview will be going well or not. So this based on the first 5 minutes of discussion will let you know whether you are going to select or not. So if you give confidence information, like sorry, if you give like a confidence, when you say confidently, if you explain what are the roles and responsibilities with a strong voice, without any fear and without any breaks actually, and they are very happy about your roles and responsibilities, then they will start the technical questions. So prepare well, don't attack directly, because you are going to regret it after that. So prepare well your roles and responsibilities. Respect to technology. You are working for Python, you are working for data science, you are working for DevOps, you are working for ETL, you are working for Azure, whatever you can say, roles and responsibilities must be very clear. Okay, that is only the success point where you can start the interview. Now, what is your methodology, SDLC methodology you are using? So 90% or 95% in the project, all are using software development lifecycle methodology, is agile methodology only. Agile methodology where it is going to have all the methods in the SDLC process, but it will work like a sprint basis model only. Sprint means like the duration of the work is for every member in the project, like a manager or tech lead or senior tester, senior developers, whoever it may be, the work will be started in the form of sprints only. So one sprint is 2 weeks of time in the current duration. They are going to ask what is your sprint duration actually. So that sprint duration is 2 weeks of time actually. Okay. So now you can tell what is the difference between agile methodology and waterfall methodology also they are going to ask. So do you have experience in waterfall model also? Yes, you can say experience in waterfall model also. Just thoroughly 5 to 6 points you just inquire about waterfall methodology and SDL, sorry, agile methodology. You just get to know, and then it is easy to help them. So they are going to ask whether you have knowledge or not. Okay. So then they are not like strict answers, and just generalized discussion will be happening there. So how many days do you have sprint in your project? In your project, okay. So you can say you have probably all 90% of the projects are only the project sprint duration is 2 weeks of time, that is 14 days. Sometimes depends on that, 1 week will be there, sometimes 3 weeks will be there, but standard is 2 weeks of time will be there for as your and your sprint duration. Okay, so what are the ceremonies that you are going to get daily? So this is general question actually, and any person who is working real time, those people will get to know what are the ceremonies means. So ceremony is nothing but in the end of the In the sprint, you are going to get sprint review meetings, sprint retrospective meetings, sprint planning, sprint you can say uh, the discussion related to status calls, stand up calls, scrum meeting. These are the ceremonies will be there. Okay, so that means it depends on the discussion you are going to get it before starting the sprint, and sprint planning will be there. In the middle, sprint retrospective meeting will be there, and you are going to understand what are the ceremonies. Daily status call will be there, stand up call will be there. Okay, so you need to just understand the terminology, what daily you are going to get it, how you are working in the company. Okay, because everybody is working with the ceremonies only. So by attending all the ceremonies, they are going to get proper work and a proper understanding about the project. So do you speak with the clients every day? So always you say that yes, this for this question, because you are suppose a person to become a senior testers and senior developers in upcoming days. They are expecting the knowledge, they are expecting the experience, that who is going to speak with the client every day, because we are working an agile model. We are going to work a lot of projects actually in a sprint basis model. Every time we are going to connect with the clients only. So if you don't have experience, then that is not a genuine person, right? So that's why you say I have good experience with the clients, and they are also very happy with me by discussing, because I won't give you any last minute surprises. I am happy to work with the clients, but based on my manager approval, I used to discuss with the clients, you can say. Okay, are you working individually or with the team? So you say sometimes only one developer will be there, or only one tester will be there and all. So that times I used to work individually, and when the requirement is there, I used to connect with the business analyst team. So my project is all with more than 8 members will be there. So and I am working separate my work actually, but after that, whenever I'm getting any confusion, I will be connecting with my whole team to get clarify on this. You can say individual or with the team doesn't have a problem, but probably we are working as a team to deliver the task within the expected time. So deliverables should not be extended with our work actually. So that is the main, because client is expected the deadline for the project. We all the team members need to work thoroughly late nights as well to complete that work, and to need to submit the task or submit the product or service within the expected time from the client actually. Okay, so if I give an opportunity, will you work individually? You can say I'm a quick learner, and I am also I have worked many project actually. So like individual person, sometimes so it's a generally people will come into the project and people will go out of the project. Sometimes we should take care of our, like when all people are living in the project, then we should be taking care of our project carefully by spending lot of time. Yes, without any help I can able to work in the project, you can say, but I need proper KT. So while answering the question, you also raise the question, if KT is very clear from your end, I am responsible for to work individually in the project. So that is also you can do that. And will you provide all the BGV documents, all the documents for BGV? So you can say sometimes client, or you can say if you go for banking domain, first company will do, you are joining for, let's say, Wipro, and you are going to submit the documents for Wipro. What are the documents you are taking from the consultancies, like whatever the like experience document, and those documents you need to now after Wipro, you got one company like you, that is like client actually. So you are working for Wipro, and the client is UTC. Client UTC, because that is a retail domain. 90% of 90% of retail domain, other domains except banking, they will not do client BGV. So there are two BGVs will be there. One is company BGV, second one is client BGV is there. So what you understand? First you need to submit the documents. After that, client BGV also there. So that is why you don't prefer the banking domain. Basically, they are going to start high-end BGV for the client side also. Whatever the banking you are working. Let's say you joined for Wipro, but you are working for Citibank. Citibank is the client for Wipro. So that means your project is Citibank. You are working for Wipro from the third-party company. So then Wipro will do BGV and as well background verification, okay, whether you are genuine or not. So and you need to be alert with the consultancy team, and my BGV started, please take care of everything, mails and calls. Like then you need to connect always with the consultancy team which you are taking the documents. If you are not able to or consult you are not able to take responsibility, now sometimes they will forget on and they are not able to lift the call, means it will be very difficult to complete the PGV. It will be in the red mark. So that is the reason you need to consult with the people, and then you need to consult with your company team. So both you need to check each and every time what are the mails are you are getting, and who are asking, responding, that like what you are responding exactly. You need to check each and every document. And one more thing, when you are getting the experience document from the consultancy which you are taking, and you need to, some people are very lazy actually, students that directly they are submitting. So then consultancy team also don't know about your details, right? Sometimes uh, your name also mismatches, your date of joining and date of offer letter is, maybe you have 3 years experience, like 3 years back they have given, by mistakenly they have given date of joining is like date of offer letter is released suddenly 2018, instead of they will mention 2021. So that is completely fake document, they will get to know. So don't submit directly to the company once you got selected. So check each and every name of the what are the name you are mentioned, and also what is the package you are mentioning, and what is the address, and what is the payslip, what is the bank account number, and everything thoroughly understand, and all the details about the dates and names and all, and also what are the packages, and also basic packages also you need to cross verify all the documents, then only you can submit in the portal. Otherwise it will be rejected if you do small mistake also. So there are many people who got rejected in this because they are not caring about, because they don't know, they are just whatever they are sending experience document, they are just uploading into the portal. After that you are verifying, then there will be a mail, your mail like your offer and your candidate is dropped or rejected. So it's very important, be careful about this document verification, okay? So I personally, as I'm telling you guys, so there are so many people are not at all caring about this, but definitely are going to regret it after that actually. So be please take care of your BGV documents carefully before uploading. Do you have, sorry, do you have PF account? Yes, you can say PF account. Then wherever you are taking the consultancy, right? So ask them to create a PF account. But if you ask immediately, even consultancy document will not able to give you, because the thing is, and they need to create a PF for you on the behalf of your payroll company. It will take original PF like 7 to 8 days of time from the portal. So they are going to create a PF, and you need to get the TDS, and you need to download from the portal itself, from the government, from for government portal. So if you ask to, you need to submit tomorrow, I need tomorrow, means they will give you edited PF document, and then it will be definitely will be rejected, okay? So you can tell to HR will force you to submit PF account also. You just wait for some time to get genuine PF account number, okay? Otherwise it will be risky for you. So you don't force the consultancy people, be alert, and you need to tell, you need to your manageable is very important. If you can't speak properly, and then it is a risky game actually, okay? So then we don't know the consequences, what will happen if you're not able to manage with the PF. So what you can alert to the consultancy, once you got selected, tell them you need to create one PF account on the behalf of your payroll company. So do you have UAN number actually? Yes, you can say UAN number also you have, because under unique identification number, one UAN number is there under that UAN number. Now here you need to say that UAN number is there, and also PF account is also there. Okay, if they want to give, you can give them, not a problem. Some people already working from BPO or some other, already UAN number is there, so you can create another UAN number, or your consultancy will map your payroll company PF account with existing UAN number. So one important note here, if they will start high-end BGV, So 5% any company will start high-end BGV. So that time nobody can able to help you, because that you need to drop from the company and you need to sell, you need to go for other company. These 5%, if they are doubt on you, your technical skills, that your communication skills, if not able to speak properly, this 5% will be very difficult. They are going to ask your BGV is red mark. And also if somebody already taken like this payroll consultancy, probably so outside consultancies are giving like same payroll company for many people, because it's a generally company market is doing same thing. Now if somebody is caught like a fake experience and all, then that company consultancy what you have taken payroll company, that will be in the block list. So because of that block list, and your offer is also rejected. So that is why if you do small mistake, it is impacting for other people also, because if you do small mistake, then other offers also, when you are going to reject your offer, then your company whatever you kept, that will be in blacklist in that company. Now whoever is joining on the payroll of those company, and those offers also will be rejected. So you are indirectly, you are rejecting others of other offer letters also. So because consultancy is also working for you, but make sure you should be very clear about it. But sometimes 5% of high-end BGV is there. That 5% nobody can able to do anything. You have to just resign. You have to come out of the company without any argument and issues. You have to select for other company. It is like getting offer letters, getting rejected is a common in software. Don't get emotion point actually. Okay, I want to tell you this very serious about it. In software, it's upcoming actually. Jobs are coming, jobs are going. It is like up and down will be there for 6 months or 1 year. After that, it will, when you are getting more confident in the subject and all, then it is easy for you to handle it actually. For the 6 months and 1 year, you, whatever they happen, if offer is rejected, your job is, your company is released from the project, not a problem. Just try to learn more subject and attack the interviews. And after 1 year or 6 months, then you will get good confidence in how to handle the calls, how to get calls as well, how to go with the new interviews as well, and you will know working culture and everything. Then that time you won't get any stress actually. So it's my humble request, when you are getting these type of rejections and red mark with the payrolls and all, don't worry about it. Maybe 1 month or 2 months it's get delay, no worries. Meanwhile, that time you can learn the subject, attack the interviews. So that is where I used to do, and many people, all the software engineers with experience people are doing same thing only. Okay. So, and if anybody says that 100% is correct in the market, and those are the fake people, please be careful about it. And while you are taking with the payroll documents, right? So you should be very careful that payroll company is responding properly or not. If already some people already have taken or not, and who will be the point of contact, their mails are responding properly, and after 6 months also they are responding or not. Thoroughly inquire and do that. And for the sake of 5,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, don't take already like failed consultancy companies actually. Be careful before going to select it. It's all depends on your career, depends on what you are going to select on payroll company. Okay. So sometimes if high-end BGV in the red mark, we can't do anything. We can go for the new company. Okay. So this is what you are like, what is your current CTC cost to the company. So what you are getting current package in the offer letter, what they are going to like mention, and the hike and all, they are going to help you in the consultancy documents as well. But in CTC, you are going to make, let's say you are getting like 4.5 package, and you mention like the payslip current package, and you are just attending the interview. So if you are getting like 9 lakhs CTC, 10 lakhs CTC, depends on this. You need to mention what you are getting right now, what is the expected actually. So what is the expected CTC you are going to do that. So now you are getting like a 6.2 package. Now expected is 30%. You can tell I am expecting 30% as per the company norms. You can say 10 lakhs also, you can say negotiable. Yes, you can able to say up to 9.5 is negotiable. You can say expected is 10 lakhs. So depends on that. Just add 30% only, whatever the existing package you have, current package, that you are expected 30% only, you can do that. Don't ask more, because if you are asking more, then they will think like, okay, this guy is too cost guy and company is not able to pay for, then they will go for other employee by rejecting your offer. So that is also very careful about it. After 1 year you can do whatever, but basically when you are entering into the industry, you should be very careful about your expected CTC. Even they are giving less 1 lakh also, no problem. So don't over exert there, okay, because of you are getting too much amount, because that will be very small. In the small discussion also they are going to, sorry, we are not able to give you, we are going to drop your candidature because you are asking too much expectations. So tell them what is the budget you have, and then you can ask them extra 50,000 or 1 lakh, and whatever telling them. Then you can ask them what is your expected CTC. I am expected CTC is 30% of my current. So tell them what is a budget for me you have in my profile. If they will tell like 10 lakhs or 9 lakhs, you can say, can you please make it like 9.5 and all. So they will help you on this. Okay, that is say where you can say small discussion, because you are going for company, you need to speak with them properly. If you are not able to speak with them, then how you are going to speak with the clients? So you should be very careful your expected CTC also. So they will ask like, will you join immediately? Yes, you can say I will join immediately, but my official notice period is 30 days. And once I got selected, I will be asking my manager to relieve me as early as possible. Probably I will join in 15 days of time after discussing with my manager, because right now I don't have any project. I'm in the bench in in my current company. So they are going to relieve me. So then I can speak with my manager to join early. So you can tell that, but basically our notice period is officially 30 days, and I can able to go with the negotiable up to 15 days. So you can tell that for this question. Okay. Now, what are the technologies you are familiar with it? As per the discussion, you don't tell what are the technologies you don't know. Whatever you know, tell that. Whichever you are comfortable, you tell that. And those people, they are going to ask the questions on those technology. If you know SQL, they are going to ask SQL. Based on the resume only, the interview will go. Whatever the profile summary you are going to make it, and what are the roles and responsibility you are going to make sure in the resume, those questions only coming from the resume, because they will not ask out of that. Because if you don't know, you some people are copying directly resume and just passing that. When you are going for interview, then you don't know some technologies, you don't know some concept, they are going to ask the same question. Then interview person will feel that you kept all the concepts in your resume, but you are not able to speak. So they will think like, okay, this guy is not able to comfortable with the technologies. So what are the concept you are familiar? At least prepare one resume by yourself. Try it, and also verify from other trainers and other people and experts that this resume is clear or not. That resume is also not able to prepare by yourself, then tell me, and you are not able to become a successful person in the project by always if you depend on that. So make sure always try to be independent person. If not able to do, somewhere you can able to depend on other people. So that's what my personal experience and also good advice for you. And do you have any knowledge on automation and all? Now upcoming world is automation. So right now you are stepping with the only one technology. After that you need to go with the automation. You tell them, right now I don't have any experience, I am very much interested to go for automation. If you give training on that, I am a quick learner to update my technical skills. I will work for you according to the requirement by getting more knowledge in automation. And I will do certification in the future. I'm planning for some certification also, because total whole world is now it's looking for automation. That's why I'm very comfortable to go. As of now, I'm learning like some coding skills like Python, like that, but doesn't have any good experience in that. Tell them. So I'm very quick learner. If you give a chance, I'm able to work on it. Okay. So these are the some more questions are giving as per my experience and all. I have seen my students also working on it. And then this is some questions we have explained here, and I have explained here very carefully, but and I'm going to share you a few more questions. And after listening this class, if you have any doubt and all, if you have any questions you need to respond, please please type in the comment, and I will look into that comment. If I forget any questions, I will add into that in the next video. I will be uploading to you. It will helpful for every people. Okay. So just recap once again, and when you are listening this class, right? So please listen 2 times this class, whatever the video you got it, wherever you get it, because it's very, very important how to speak with HR for experience questions in irrespective of technology. Any technology, these are the questions, and you need to. So you can write in a notebook also when you are listening this video, or else you listen the class and remember it. It's up to you, but be careful about it. And this small effort is going to help you a lot for all people from non-technical background. So that is why I have done this. So please subscribe our channel to get more latest updated content every day. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. Wish you all the very success from Xpresdata. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.